Good morning and welcome to Courtside Basketball. It is the 2026 Misha-Show-Me Showdown. We have the Class 4 first game today between the Clayton Greyhounds and the Benton Cardinals here. We're live from Mizzou Arena in Columbia, Missouri, and should be an amazing game here. Winner goes to the championship game. Loser will end up for the third place game. But Ray Halbrook here from Livestream STL Media. Hope everybody's having a great morning. I have Scott Lotta and Coach Lee Richardson along with us here. They'll have the call here. Scotty, an amazing atmosphere here already.
We are literally courtside here, right in front of the Norm Stewart Court signature. We are at half court here. Myself, Scott Lotta, along with the professor of coachonomics, Lee Richardson. Coach?
Benton Cardinals 29-1. And the Clayton Greyhounds from our hometown of St. Louis, 23-7, matching up here in the semifinal. And great years for both teams. We are about to have the national anthem race, so I will kick it back to you, and we will be right back with this exciting action.
Be right back.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Yeah! Be great. Participate.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at Master Tech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're MasterTech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at MasterTech Auto Glass.
Need cash for your cause? Double D's Fundraising delivers big profits in crowd-pleasing frozen pizzas and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Delicious cheese, loaded meat lovers, zesty buffalo chicken, all the flavors fans crave. We make it super easy to earn profits for your organization. Always freshly made for your order. Call or email Double D's today to start raising money the tasty way at 314-472-8600 or fr@ddpizzeria.com.
And welcome back to courtside here. Coach Lee Richardson here, myself, for the Class 4 semifinal showdown between the St. Joseph Benton Cardinals, 29-1, our, if you want to say our, from our region, the Clayton Greyhounds, 23-7. And Coach, on paper, you look at a team 29-1, that's immediately where you got to go to start.
Well, Benton finished second place in Class 4 last season, ran into that very powerful Vashon team who beat them by 81-45. But they're back, and they are stronger this season. And, you know, no shame in saying they're probably the favorite here today, but how about these Clayton Greyhounds in the season they've had? They powered through their district, and then they beat Dexter last week in the Class 4 quarterfinal. Very dominating performance there. And quick check of some of the top players, and we'll get to the starters here in a minute. For Clayton, number 10, Sebastian Bolden, absolutely one of the best shooters in the state, if not the best shooter. And he's got a great running buddy in Demarion Wagner. And both of those guys are juniors and collectively averaging about 47 points a game. For Benton, Lincoln Goodwin, their talented senior, getting a lot of Division I interest at this point in time. He's the main man, and you'll be hearing us call his name a lot. But I'm very interested to see the matchup and how Benton, with that gaudy 21-1 record, how they choose to guard Mr. Bolden from Clayton because he is so dangerous.
So Benton looking to get their 30th win on the season, and you kind of mentioned it, you know, it's going to be a matter of Goodwin versus Bolden. Will those two players cancel each other out? And then it's kind of down to the supporting cast. Where do you see from there, Coach?
Yeah, and Benton's got a great supporting cast. They're deep. They have a lot of good bench options to come off and guard Bolden. Clayton, not quite as deep. They have a third guy I want to talk about, though. And as we get through the starters, we'll talk more about these guys as the broadcast goes on. But number 11, and I know we're on radio today. Normally we're live streaming so people can see the numbers. But a guy named Matthew Hurst, and he's a senior for Clayton. Just a 6-foot guard, forward, wing, kind of do everything kind of guy. He's going to be all over the floor today, Scott. You're going to be calling Matthew Hurst's name quite a bit today. And he's my X factor for them. For Benton, my X factor for them is a guy who's going to be very obvious out there, and that's 6'10" senior Mac Mayam, and very, very looming presence in the post at both ends. And I would say how Clayton chooses to guard him. They don't have that kind of size at all. Their tallest starter is just 6'3". And that's a guard. So how they choose to deal with Mr. Mayam at 6'10" from Benton is going to be a big key to the game.
So do you see both of these teams deploying a man-to-man defense, or do you see them breaking down into a zone at some point?
Yeah, that's the primary defense for both. And we'll look for changes just in case, Bolden gets hot for the Greyhounds. We'll see what changes Benton may have in their back pocket for that.
And just to kind of tease a game that we have coming up later, we've got the Logan-Rogersville Wildcats against Vashon Wolverines. You mentioned Vashon had quite the run last year, so potentially one of these two teams could see them, but there's still a long way to go, folks. We haven't even started.
That's a great one. And real quick here, I'm going to get you these starting lineups for this matchup, and we'll give you the home team, the Clayton Greyhounds first, and their starters is Demarion Burgess. He's a junior guard, stands 6'3", averaging 18.4 points a game. Number 10, the previously mentioned Sebastian Bolden, 6'2" junior. He shoots 50% from the three-point line, Scott. 26.4 points a game, but very smooth three-level scorer. Matthew Hurst, that X-Factor glue guy, he's a 6-foot junior, averaging 8 points and 4 rebounds a game. And Jaden Garth, number 32, their post. He only stands 6'2", but he's averaging 8 per game. For the Benton Cardinals, from St. Joseph, Missouri, we have number 3, Jason Simmons, a 6'4" junior, averaging 9 a game. Xavier Warner is a 6'2" junior forward. He's averaging 4.4 a game. Lincoln Goodwin, their all-stater, he wears number 20, but he is a 6'5" senior, averaging 22 a game. Zayden Woodward, 6'1" guard, number 22, if you're following along on video as well. He averages 5 a game. And then Mac Mayam, the big man in the middle, at 6'10". He averages 6 a game. And with that, we are about ready for tip-off. I turn it over to the voice of Livestream STL, Mr. Scott the Freak Latta.
In the circle, and the tip is controlled. Here come your Greyhounds. They are in black uniforms with blue letters and numbers. At the top of the key, that's number 11, Hurst. Trying to work around the perimeter, man-to-man defense. Curls with the elbow, gives it up to the corner. Kuhlman. Baseline. Skip pass to the corner, and our first turnover of the game.
That was really good defense, man-to-man, as we just talked about, by Benton. Very solid, angling everything out of the lane towards the sidelines and the baselines, and that's basically what caused the turnover there.
And Goodwin bringing the ball across the timeline, working against Hurst. Gives up to Mayam, drops it down, and tried to reverse, but he is fouled on the drive, and that will send Goodwin to the free throw line.
Pretty simple set here early, where Mayam caught it at the top of the key. Goodwin just curled around him on a little back door and drew the foul. And of note, that foul is on Bolden for Clayton.
And first point of the game goes to the Cardinals.
Yeah, Goodwin shoots 87% from the line, so good bet to make both of these.
And no shooter's jinx there. He does drop the second one in. 2-0 our score, Cardinals.
Yeah, fortunately for them, the foul was not on Bolden. It was on number 12, Kuhlman.
Hurst gets it across the timeline, working against Warner. Tight defense, and another turnover as that hits somebody in the bench for the Cardinals.
Yeah, that, again, it's very solid man-to-man. They extended the pressure to full court that time, and Clayton looked uncomfortable versus it.
Simmons goes left, gives it up to Warner, right in front of our table here. All of the players for the Cardinals have pink Air Jordans, hot pink, over to the corner. Launches a three, air ball, and rebounded. Here come the Greyhounds. Bolden almost lost the ball right there. He was a little out of control at the top of the key.
Yeah. Warner for Benton with just great pressure on the ball.
On the drive, elevates, and left it short. Might have been partially blocked. Good find right there, low pass. And should be a jump ball. And it is underneath the basket for the Cardinals.
So, yeah, that shot right there might as well have been a turnover. Mayam got a piece, and they ran out quickly and almost got a layup at the other end. Goodwin, so dangerous in transition. Silky smooth 6'5" guard for the Benton Cardinals.
Goodwin, number 20 to inbounds. In the corner for three, left it short. And good box out right there. Here come the Greyhounds. They've got numbers. Pull up, and in the cylinder, and good. Bolden ties it up 2-2.
Great pull-up in transition, and he is so dangerous. Benton has to be, you can't let him get easy looks like that in transition.
2 minutes gone here, first quarter action, Class 4. Cardinals with the ball from three, no good, and they're calling a push-off on the Cardinals.
You can't read too much into the first few possessions. I mean, Clayton looked uncomfortable and turned it over, but right now Benton has settled for a three-pointer on the last three possessions and kind of playing into Clayton's favor here very early, of course.
Hurst to bring it across, 5:45 to go, first quarter action. 2-2 our score. Launches it and just left it left and controlled by the Greyhounds.
There's Hurst.
Burgess gives it up to Bolden. Bolden, spin move. And, it rims out.
Yeah.
Mayam brings it down. Here come the Cardinals.
Great move by Bolden, though.
That pass was going to hit Lee right in the head if he didn't get intercepted. Kicks it to the corner.
Good pass
Warner.
up on the three-point shot that time, just with a shot fake.
Good one, gives it up. Working around the outside of the perimeter. Man-to-man defense by the Greyhounds. Simmons to Warner. Entry pass to Mayam. Ooh. Backs it down, and he gets it blocked. Kuhlman gets it ahead to Hurst. Chance for the Greyhounds to take the lead for three, and splash-tastic. Demarion Burgess with a big three right there. 5-2 our score.
Yeah, he's hit 33 on the year. That's number 34. He's a very dangerous three-point shooter. As a compliment
Mayam
to Mr. Bolden.
lost the handle. Low passing. I'm sure there's some adrenaline flowing here for both teams early going.
How about the 6'2 Kuhlman, the job he's been doing on the 6'10 Mayam so far?
Fadeaway, left it short. Greyhounds come away with it. Weaving through traffic is Bolden. Gives it up, but it is stolen. Here come the Cardinals. They've got numbers. Number three, Simmons picks up his dribble.
Fortunate no call on that drive on Bolden. Almost had the charge.
And the reach in there is Goodwin. Tried to go to his left.
and then Goodwin, after the foul call, easily goes up and dunks off 2 feet. And you see the athleticism. That's why schools like Army, UMKC, others have shown interest in this kid at the D1 level.
So number three takes a seat, Burgess, for the Greyhounds.
Now,
Mayam gets the entry pass. And a little baby hook, no good. Offensive rebound and fouled.
well, yeah, Coach Ahern for Clayton, you may have heard the horn after that ball came in. You started describing the action, Scott, and he's a little frustrated because his kids paused and they end up getting an offensive rebound, and they're at the foul line with Zayden Woodard.
5-2 our score. 3:47 to go. Left-handed free throw is good.
And now Garth for Clayton. He's kind of their normal post. He looks, he's relative in size to most people, but he stands 8 inches shorter than Mayam. Again, real key matchup there for them.
Second free throw, low line drive is good. 5-4 our score. Here come the Greyhounds. Being brought up by Hurst. He is being shadowed by Warner. Gets it across the timeline. Drive down the lane, kicks to the corner. Left it short, hit the bottom of the net. Mayon comes away with it. Oh, good pass. Another low pass. Otherwise, they might have had something there.
Yeah, it was the right idea, but too low for him.
Goodwin goes left, spins back to the middle, elevates, off the glass, and good. Top of the window, and that one goes down. 6-5 our score. Cardinals over the Greyhounds.
Yeah, he's got 4 now. Goodwin does.
Approaching 3 minutes to go. Oh, great touch pass, and it rims out. Mayhem comes down with it.
Well, Mayhem's size affected it. He kind of touched it up there a little quicker than he wanted to, and it rolled out.
Right in front of our desk right here. Jamarian Warner, number 1. Tried to give it up and gets it stolen. They've got numbers. And body control, and Simmons is fouled on the drive. Or excuse me, Verges fouled on the drive.
Verges got that steal and took it all away, and, Benton never really slowed the ball down, and Verges, he's like a Bolden 2.0. He plays very silky smooth guard and finds his way to the basket very easily.
First free throw hangs short.
Well, Clayton hadn't been, Benton was here last year, remember. Clayton has not been to the Final Four, and these kids have never been here before. So getting adjusted to the depth behind these baskets may take them a quarter or so.
So Xavier Warner heads to the bench, number 5, replaced by Cruz Bigham. And second free throw is good. And we're all knotted up at 6 with 2:45 first quarter action. Here at the 2026 Misha Show Me Showdown, Class 4.
As we view it, Benton in the white unis is going from right to left.
And they double team Goodwin.
Good blitz right there.
Able to get rid of it. Woodward kicks it back.
Hurst on Goodwin. What a matchup this is. Hurst doing a great job guarding Goodwin right now.
Just inside the arc, no good. Left it short. Defensive rebound. Here come the Greyhounds. And they keep putting the ball back in Verges' hands. Down the lane. Oh, almost got the scoop to go, but another rebound for Mayhem.
Coach Ahern from Clayton is frustrated, thought there should have been a foul there.
Double team comes for Goodwin. Gets rid of it. Bigham. Oh. And hangs it and drops it in. Cardinals, 2 more points. 8-6, 1:45 to go. First quarter action.
How about Woodward with 6 points already ahead of his season average in the first quarter? That's an X factor for you.
On the drive and fouled. Jamarian Warner puts the foul on Bolden. Bolden is always looking to put his head down and go to the basket.
Well, he's just great at reading the defender, finding it. He doesn't need a full gap to drive through to the basket, just a sliver. And what sets that really up is his shooting ability from 3.
And number 3, Jason Simmons, returns for the Cardinals. Launches it from the corner. 3, just a little bit short. And number 32 for the Greyhounds, not happy with the loose ball foul.
Yeah. But Benton Cardinals, back to them and their defensive approach, they know Bolden is very dangerous and shoots 50% from the three-point line. He is let's find those numbers for him. 86 of 179.
Simmons across the timeline. He is working against Bolden. Off the screen, gives it up. That's Jamarian Warner, number 1. 3 is no good for the Cardinals. Cardinals settling a lot of threes.
0 for 4 so far, and number 3 Simmons, he is, he's a good three-point shooter, 40% on the season, but he's missed the mark a couple times.
Matthew Hurst brings it up. No pressure in the backcourt. He'll just casually walk it across. Approaching 1 minute to play. 8-6 our score. Cardinals over the Greyhounds.
Oh,
Greyhounds with the ball. Spin back to the middle. Gives it up. Step back for 3. And puts it down. Demarion Verges. And he puts the Greyhounds up 9-8. 45 seconds to go.
Number 3 with the silky 3 set up by his buddy, Sebastian Bolden.
Simmons kicks it to the corner. Baseline. Oh, great hesitation. Puts it in the cylinder. Jamarian Warner puts the Cardinals back up 10-9.
It's one of those guys off the bench we talked about pregame, that depth they have, and great defender, too, as he guards the ball right now.
Hurst out at midcourt. 23 seconds to go in the quarter. 1 point lead for the Cardinals. Greyhounds with the ball. Bolden.
Yep. Coach Ahern yelling at him. They want the last shot now as we approach 10 seconds.
Drifts right. Does Bolden. Now he's going to go back left. Partial screen. Mayhem cuts him off from the wing and left it short as time expires. So we will go to the second quarter. 10-9 Cardinals over the Greyhounds. This is the Misha Show Me Showdown 2026 Class 4 Classic.
Need cash for your cause? Double D's Fundraising delivers big profits in crowd-pleasing frozen pizzas and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Delicious cheese, loaded meat lovers, zesty buffalo chicken, all the flavors fans crave. We make it super easy to earn profits for your organization. Always freshly made for your order. Call or email Double D's today to start raising money the tasty way at 314-472-8600 or fr@ddpizzeria.com.
Are just meant to do what they do. Devoted, skilled, solving problems before there are problems. Just like the team at Crystal Heating and Cooling. 60 years of teamwork and dedication. To Crystal, you're more than a customer. You're a friend. Top reviews, decades of experience keeping your home safe and comfortable through any weather. And Crystal Care Club with included maintenance and free financing options. For 60 years, Crystal puts their heart into your comfort. Crystal Heating and Cooling.
And we are ready for quarter number 2 here of the 2026 Misha Show Me Showdown Class 4. After one quarter, the Cardinals lead the Greyhounds 10-9, Coach.
Yeah, a very competitive first quarter. Rebounding is something I'm looking at here, too. Of course, Benton with the size advantage. And so far, Clayton's holding their own, fighting very hard, especially on those defensive boards.
Hurst brings it across here. Opening seconds of the second quarter.
Clayton going left to right, as we view here.
Burgess picks up his dribble, gets it to Hurst. Hurst working against Warner.
Lots of back cuts on this aggressive Benton man-to-man.
Drives the lane, left hand off the glass. Might have been a little contact there. The other way come the Cardinals.
Cruz Bigham for Benton with a great block out.
Good one, coast to coast, and lays it in the cylinder. And nobody stopped him, and he just glided down the court.
Yeah, it was a dynamic coast to coast by Lincoln Goodwin of Benton.
And the other way, and it rims out, but we have a foul on the drive. That will send Bolden to the free throw line.
So some quick first quarter stats, just speaking to how evenly it was played. Both teams 3 for 11 from the field. So a little early nerves perhaps.
Well, that's probably why Mr. Goodwin was like, I'll just drive.
Yeah, and surprising free throw miss by Sebastian Bolden for Clayton right there. He's an 85% free throw shooter. But, I was kind of guessing at the rebounding numbers. 8 to 8 there in the first quarter as well. So Clayton has to keep that up and keep pace on the boards.
Second free throw rims out as well.
Well, that's tough for Clayton right there. Their best guy missing 2 free throws.
Cardinals with the ball across half court. They've got a 3-point lead and the ball. Opening minute of play, second quarter action here. Class 4 semifinal of the Final Four. Down the lane. Missed it. Oh, great elevation right there by Burgess to get it for the Greyhounds.
Bully drive by Warner, but again, great defense by Clayton.
Hurst drives, dishes from the elbow, missed it. And there's a scrum down low. The Cardinals come away with it. Cardinals have done a good job eliminating the Greyhounds to basically one shot. Very tough shot right there. Second chance and off the glass and in is Xavier Warner, who checked back in, number 5 for the Cardinals.
Yeah, he's playing aggressively at both ends. Got a taste on that miss the last possession. Went in and got the offensive board, cleaned it up that time.
Burgess picks up his dribble at the free throw line. Gets it back outside the arc. Here comes the drive. Step through. Oh, that was dirty. Sebastian Bolden with a little hesitation, crossover right there, and finishes off the glass.
Very nasty. He's got 4 now.
And takes it coast to coast right there. Jamarian Warner. And Greyhounds need to figure out that interior defense. Yeah. That's a couple of easy buckets.
They relaxed on converting back after that dynamic Bolden layup, and it cost them.
2 minutes into the second quarter, 16-11 Cardinals over the Greyhounds. And that runner is good.
That man again, Sebastian Bolden.
And Warner tried to do a little Euro step right there, forced it. And there's a scrum, should be a jump ball. And the possession arrow should stay with the Greyhounds.
Yeah, Kuhlman for Clayton. Greyhounds got involved there, diving on the loose ball on the floor. great intensity and effort. Of course, you expect that here in the Class 4 state semifinals.
Correction, the ball stays with the Cardinals. 16-13 our score. Oh, little high in right there and just elevates and puts it in.
Great out of bounds. Great out of bounds for Coach Jared Boone of the Benton Cardinals.
Cardinals seem to find their offensive rhythm a little bit here.
Look,
and that's going to be a travel. Bolden got tripped up right there. Good job by the defender.
Well, they've kept it clean since early minutes on turnovers, but that's their fourth now. And Bolden, despite a couple of layups, he's gotten very nice ones. He's definitely not getting any open looks from three, and Benton, very good scouting report on Clayton's top scorer, averaging 26 a game.
Now in the game for the Cardinals, number 24, Kobe Gross. Drive, and offensive foul is the call. Good setup there by Burgess.
Yeah, Warner for Benton's complaining that the defender was kind of leaning back on that charge. You're allowed to do that a little bit. The defender was definitely had the good legal guarding position, and Clayton needs a bucket, though. They're down 5 to go here in the second quarter.
Ball in Hurst's hands just across the timeline. Gets it to Bolden. Bolden working against Jamarian Warner, number one.
And just look, they're not going to let Sebastian Bolden get comfortable behind that three-point line today.
Off the screen. And a block.
Yeah, good call.
As Goodwin tried to slide over and take the charge there, but he was still in the process of setting up, in my opinion. So,
yeah, I think it's a good call there.
18-13 our score, stolen. And here come the Cardinals up by 5, 4:45 to go until halftime. First game of our quadruple header today, stolen.
By Bolden.
Greyhounds get it ahead. Burgess, step through. And they're going to call the foul on the floor.
Oh, no.
Because he kissed it off the glass and in, but they called it before the shot.
Well, I looked at the Clayton bench immediately. The coaches do not think it was on the floor. I'm not sure that was on the floor either, but that is the call. And, hey, it was a good steal, poke away by Bolden, and then his buddy Burgess.
On the other side, the coach for the Cardinals is complaining, saying they wanted a charge.
Coach for Clayton looking for confirmation for me over here, too.
Burgess in the corner.
Ooh.
Oh, good anticipation. Godwin, 2-on-1 right here. Elevates and is fouled on the drive is number 5, Xavier Warner.
Bolden skied to try to block that shot, but couldn't quite get it, but foul is called.
Well, technically he did get it.
Well, that's true.
4:26 to go until halftime. Currently a 5-point lead for the Cardinals at the free throw line. Xavier Warner, number 5.
Yeah, he's a 63% free throw shooter.
Good rotation, but it rims out.
And he's been, Benton, Warner, he's kind of been that tough guy for them. They got a couple of those kind of guys, as Clayton does as well, and that's what made this such a fun, competitive game so far.
Jason Simmons takes the seat, replaced by Mac Mayhem. And second free throw is good. So with 4:26 to go in the quarter, it is a 6-point lead for the Cardinals. Hurst and the Greyhounds looking for some offense.
Yeah, they're not giving Bolden any room to shoot.
Well, Burgess and Bolden are pretty much the 1 and 1A that they've gone to in this first half. And stolen, good anticipation. Warner gets it.
Kobe Gross with the defense for Benton.
Goodwin, baseline, hesitation, kisses off the glass from a bad angle. The left-hand board, went right hand, kissed it off the glass and in.
Down 8, I would really think about a timeout here if I was Clayton.
And running through the lane is fouled, is Mr. Bolden.
And that works good too. You just give it to your best guy and tell him to drive, and he's going to get to go to the foul line, as that should be the 15th foul of this quarter.
The scoreboard agrees with you, Coach.
Yeah, they caught up.
Sebastian Bolden.
But you're down 8, and you're in the last few minutes of this first half. Bolden missed 2 the last time there.
And right on cue, he makes that one.
So I think he's got 7 now. Boy, it's going to be hard to get him on track behind the three-point line. So driving like that, their best bet. But you can't – I don't think you can go into halftime. Bolden does hit the second one to cut it to 6. I don't think you can go down double figures at halftime.
Bolden has 8 points now.
And both coaches still have all their timeouts. A little
Warner.
1-2-2 zone pressure here.
Warner got pushed into the backcourt and tipped out of bounds.
Yeah. It sped Benton up a little bit. Mayhem couldn't handle that tall pass, even at 6'10", and really good pop-up pressure after the free throws by Coach Ahern of Clayton.
A little token pressure here in the backcourt. Number 10 to bring it across, Bolden. He's working against Jamarian Warner, number 1. Hands it off to Hurst. Cycles it. Number 15 in the game, that is Trevor Espy. Step through, and no bailout right there.
Hope Bolden's okay. He took a hard landing on the floor, holding his left knee.
And he is down at the free throw line at the other end. They've got a power play here. And Warner thought there was a foul, and now they're going to call timeout as they attend to, is that Bolden?
Yeah, it is Bolden. He tried to kind of slice between two defenders on that drive and landed hard on his left knee. Hopefully it's just kind of a contact, a bruise or what have you, but they're checking him out now. But then 4 on 5, Clayton pulled some defense out of their hat, made him miss a shot and grabbed the board, so now we have this timeout for the injury.
21-15 our score. Cardinals over the Greyhounds, 3:04 to go. This is the 2026 Misha Show Me Basketball Classic, class number 4 here.
Yeah, Class 4 is loaded. I mean, we have this great game, and then we're going to have Vashon and Logan-Rogersville after this, the 1 and 2 teams ranked in the state. And what a matchup that is going to be coming up here as they're still checking on Bolden. It just seemed like he kind of lost control and that left knee kind of banged into the court here at Mizzou Arena.
You might see some of our banners around. You might say, hey, where do you get your banners from? We go to Cheap Seats Photography. Photography, banners, designs. Call Ron and Lisa Rigdon at 314-402-9014 or go to cheapseatsphoto.com. Tell them we sent you over here at Livestream STL. And good to see this young man walking off under his own power. Like I said, hopefully just got maybe a little bit of bruise there. Get over there and get a little attention and hopefully get him right back in the game.
Yeah, they need to massage that thing, maybe put a sleeve on it, but we don't know, of course. Only Sebastian Bolden does. What we do know is you're already down 6, and this is your all-state player, maybe the best shooter in the state, and Benton is not giving him just one look behind the three-point line. Very, very contested, very well defended. Hope to see him back in the game, though, either way.
And replacing him is number 4, Chase Taylor, who's only averaging 2.1 points per game.
And a freshman.
So Verges, his team with the ball, trailing by 6, under 3 minutes to go. And the Cardinals doing a good job of breaking down and giving that double team whenever they try to penetrate. Step through, Verges off the glass, and a foul.
Well,
and Gross did not like the call as he's sitting on the seat of his pants looking up.
Yeah, Coach Jared Boone for Benton doesn't like the call either. He kind of says, yeah, that just happened down there. But I really thought, here's Verges now with Bolden out of the game. You're averaging 18.4 a game yourself, and he looked like Bolden on that drive and that kind of dipsy-do finish, and I thought it was a good call on that block right there.
Chance for the three-point play completion. That free throw hits nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yeah. And it almost looks like, doesn't Verges have a different look? Just like that, when Bolden goes out of the game, he knows he's got to put the team on his back, at least for the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds of this first half.
Cardinals 21, Greyhounds 18. First half action here, Class 4, Final 4, state championship. Goodwin gets cut off. Cardinals working around the perimeter of the three-point line. Entry pass into Mayhem, and he is fouled. I believe that's Espy, number 15, Trevor Espy, with the foul.
Yeah, he kind of got caught behind, so he tried to jump as high as he could, poke it away from Mayhem, the big guy for the Cardinals, of course. And I thought he did a good job.
But that's only the second team foul
right, exactly.
for the Greyhounds.
So there's no harm, no foul, really.
Although there was a foul.
I knew you were going to say that.
Throws it in high. Number 22 back in the game. That's Woodward.
Got to watch myself around you, Scott.
To the corner, Warner gets it to number 11.
Yep.
That's DeAndre Howard.
And Goodwin just got subbed out. So where do they go for offense, Benton?
Warner, baseline. And the freshman did an excellent job defending that.
Yeah.
Oh, Mayam. And he is fouled in there as he's double teamed. Take your pick. There was 3 Greyhounds around him.
Freeson, the 5'6" junior off the bench for Clayton. He was the help defender, and he tried to grab the ball and jump ball it. But, again, it's only their 13th foul, so really nice job there, preventing the layup by Mayam.
Howard gets it back. His drive's cut off at the free throw line. Under 2 minutes to go here until halftime. 3-point lead for the Cardinals.
Clayton really engaged on defense right now.
Woodward drives, and it rims out, and Vergis gets it knocked away. And they say it went off of a Greyhound out of bounds back to the Cardinals.
They were really, a couple of them were really, Vergis looked like he had it. His teammate kind of got in there. Just great effort, mistake of effort. You can't fault that by those kids. Goodwin's back in for the lob, but they go to another option.
Howard gets it to Goodwin. Goodwin from the corner drains the three.
That's a good option. Don't get the lob, screen him out to the three-point line. Lincoln Goodwin, what a player.
Greyhounds
Cardinals
in the offensive zone, trailing by 4, under 90 seconds to go. And should be a free throw because they're over the limit.
Yep, 2. We'll get 2. And, this is not necessarily concerning. Bolden's over there still testing that left leg out and probably going to wait till halftime, give him that extra 10.
You would imagine. First free throw, nothing but net.
I love what I'm seeing from Demarion Vergis for the Clayton Greyhounds. So he is keeping this team in the game with Bolden.
Well, you look up the scoreboard of the players in the game right now. He has 12. No one else has points on the board.
Yep. And 3 rebounds. He got some really tough rebounds there against the size of the Benton Cardinals.
Goodwin working against Hurst, brings it across, goes left. Woodward, fall away jumper, and it stays in. Beautifully done.
Yeah.
26-20 as we approach the final minute before halftime.
8 for Woodward now. He's played a great
Woodward
first half.
step through. Oh, beautiful scoop layup.
Hurst.
55 seconds though. Cardinals with the ball in the offensive zone, up by 4. Howard gives it up.
And now Hurst face guarding Goodwin, who did catch it, but 30 feet away.
Drives, throws it off the glass, but he is fouled. And he just seems like he's jogging out there. I mean, he's just so smooth.
Goodwin is smooth. He's not. Just looks like that does because of what you said, but he's also got those extra gears and definitely that extra elevation. But unfortunate there, Clayton overhelped a little bit, put him at the foul line.
37.7 seconds to go. First free throw is nothing but net. 27 points on the board for the Cardinals.
Goodwin averages 22.3, 14 points here in the first half.
Second free throw in the air. Good rotation, dead center. Some substitutions. And number 2 to check in for the Cardinals. That's Derek Grayson replacing Goodwin. Hurst, left-handed dribble.
Yep. Hurst, the senior. A lot of this, Sebastian Bolden, missing him, falls on his shoulders as well.
Working against Howard. He's going to go over and stand by the Cardinal bench. 21 seconds to go. Out near midcourt now. Still dribbling.
Yeah, make sure Benton does not get the ball back. You take the last shot under 10, under 5 preferably.
Kicks to the corner. Launches it and drains it. Number 15, Espy with a big 3.
Huge 3. Got to get the stop here.
Final 2, 1. And he is fouled shooting a 3 in the corner as time expires. And the coaches for the Greyhounds are just sitting with their hands upraised like, what?
Yeah, I don't, I think it was 2 things. One, it was an aggressive contest of the shot, and there's zeros, all zeros on the clock. So they're going to have to clear the foul line here as Grayson goes to the line now.
Now they're going to put .3 back on the clock.
Okay.
But essentially, unless you get a tip situation, you can't do anything with that.
A little bit of contact on the landing and a little bit of flopping on the landing. But either way, Grayson earns a trip to the foul line for 3 shots.
And the first one is short.
Yeah, the Clayton coaching staff over there, probably using the ball don't lie line right now.
The junior averages 3.5 points per game. Second free throw. And that one rims out as well.
And they both poked out where Mac Mayom at 6'10" could maybe tip one back in. They have really got a pinch on him and block him out in this last free throw.
Third one is in the air. And that one rims out. And it is tipped out of bounds as time expires. So Nothing hurt there, so 28-27 Cardinals
Great
over the
first
Greyhounds.
half. Great first half.
The 2026 Misha Basketball Show Me Showdown for Class 4 on Livestream STL.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
See Shelter agents Ricky Watson in Festus or Kevin Epperson in High Ridge today for a free insurance review.
Why are we always late?
Don't forget Tia Marta.
Marta. Got him. Last ones.
We're gonna need way more.
The gifts.
Tia. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
McCain's Towing and Auto Body, a family-owned and operated business centrally located in Jefferson County. Your one-stop shop, 24/7 towing and recovery, auto body repairs, and mechanical needs. Small or large, leave us in charge. Give us a call at 636-479-9995 or visit 888 Commercial Boulevard in Herculaneum, Missouri. Stark Roofing. With over 45 years of experience in the roofing and exterior industries, Stark Roofing is a local family-owned and operated company that provides excellent customer service and workmanship. Whether you need a repair, have a new or replacement project, or aren't quite sure about the condition of your exterior of your home, know that Stark Roofing will provide convenient consultations at your home and provide obligation-free inspections and estimates. Give them a call today at 636-671-0045.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Meant to do what they do. Devoted, skilled, solving problems before there are problems. Just like the team at Crystal Heating and Cooling. 60 years of teamwork and dedication. To Crystal, you're more than a customer. You're a friend. Top reviews, decades of experience keeping your home safe and comfortable through any weather. And Crystal Care Club with included maintenance and free financing options. For 60 years, Crystal puts their heart into your comfort. Crystal Heating and Cooling.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at Master Tech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're Master Tech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at Master Tech Auto Glass.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
See Shelter agents Ricky Watson in Festus or Kevin Epperson in High Ridge today for a free insurance review.
Why are we always late?
Don't forget Tia Marta.
Marta! Got him. Last ones.
We're gonna need way more. The gifts.
Tia! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
McCain's Towing and Auto Body, a family-owned and operated business centrally located in Jefferson County. Your one-stop shop, 24/7 towing and recovery, auto body repairs, and mechanical needs. Small or large, leave us in charge. Give us a call at 636-479-9995 or visit 888 Commercial Boulevard in Herculaneum, Missouri. Stark Roofing. With over 45 years of experience in the roofing and exterior industries, Stark Roofing is a local family-owned and operated company that provides excellent customer service and workmanship. Whether you need a repair, have a new or replacement project, or aren't quite sure about the condition of your exterior of your home, know that Stark Roofing will provide convenient consultations at your home and provide obligation-free inspections and estimates. Give them a call today at 636-671-0045.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Meant to do what they do. Devoted, skilled, solving problems before there are problems. Just like the team at Crystal Heating and Cooling. 60 years of teamwork and dedication. To Crystal, you're more than a customer. You're a friend. Top reviews, decades of experience keeping your home safe and comfortable through any weather. And Crystal Care Club with included maintenance and free financing options. For 60 years, Crystal puts their heart into your comfort. Crystal Heating and Cooling.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at Master Tech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're Master Tech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at Master Tech Auto Glass.
We're back with about 2 minutes to go here. 28-25 Benton over Clayton, and we have some stats here. Coach, take it away.
Okay, as you said, Benton, they are up by 3 here at the half, and their leading scorer is their senior All-Stater Lincoln Goodwin, 15 points, played a great first half there. Now, one thing to watch, he does have 2 fouls. He was joined in scoring. Zayden Woodward had 6 points. I mistakenly said 8 earlier, but he played a good first half. Jamarian Warner with 4 points and Xavier Warner with 3. That adds up to 28. For Clayton, Demarion Burgess, Robin to Sebastian Bolden's Batman. He had 12 points in the first half. Bolden, who was out the last 4 minutes of that second quarter with a bang knee, he had 8 points, but no 3-pointers and only 1 attempt behind the 3-point line. Matthew Hurst had 2 points. Trevor Espy, that big 3-pointer very late in the second quarter that cut it from a 6-point lead to 3. A couple other stats of note. Rebounding, now Benton is pulling away with a little bit of a rebounding advantage, 15-10. Turnovers, Clayton 8 and Benton just 4. So a couple of factors there, very important factors that are, Clayton will have to clean up a little bit here in the second half. And we are obviously, Scott Latta, anxiously waiting to see if Sebastian Bolden will return to the floor here in the third quarter for Clayton Greyhounds.
Well, it appears to be a left knee contusion on Sebastian Bolden. I guess it is an encouraging sign that he was out here for the shoot-around to start the second half. He was testing that knee, didn't really seem very active. He was talking to one of the trainers, so hopefully that's good news. We will see. We're about 15 seconds away from the start of the quarter as we come into this 3-point lead for the Cardinals. I mean, you got to be a little uneasy because with the best player for the Greyhounds basically sidelined for most of the first quarter, or for the first half, I should say, only able to pull away by 3.
Well, Bolden is out there, and Clayton has the ball, brings it in. We start this second half of this state semifinal in Class 4.
So they hand it off. Burgess, top of the key. He is working against Simmons. And at this point, if Bolden is not 100%, do they use him as a it's a nice runner goes for Burgess. Do they use him as more of a decoy?
Well, that's valuable. And I say yes, but Burgess now with 14.
28-27, 30 seconds into the second half.
And we have a 1-point game, Scotty.
And launches it. Goodwin left it short. Mayom rips it down and lays it off and in for his first bucket. Offensive rebound and putback.
Yep, Mayom now with 2 points, 5 rebounds. Finally in the scoring column.
Hurst gets it to Bolden. Bolden from Steph Curry range left it short. Here comes Woodward. And gets it to number 5, which is Xavier Warner.
Yeah, Bolden pulled from about 25 there. Didn't look super comfortable or being able to fully plant on that left leg on that shot.
Around the perimeter, baseline runner. Simmons kicks it out. Warner fakes the 3, gives it up to Goodwin.
Well, that's good scouting there because Warner's just a 28% shooter. He was open, but he shot fake. Defender did not bite.
Mayhem drives, scoops it, misses it. Oh, Burgess comes flying in to clear up that miss. And here come the Greyhounds just down 3. Launches it and didn't get it to go. Goodwin takes it off the rim. Outlet pass Simmons, layup drill. Oh, it went for the dunk and missed it, left it short.
What a great challenge by Burgess at the rim.
Espy for 3. Left it short. Run down in the corner, Greyhounds. Yep. And the grab right there by Woodward. Bolden actually looked like he was going to drive, so that's a good sign if you're a Greyhound fan.
Well, yeah, and you got to get that knee warmed up. Maybe when you're warmed up, maybe there's an injury there, but you won't feel it. Maybe
the adrenaline will make the pain less.
Turnover on the sideline, inbounds for Clayton. Unfortunate. Bolden couldn't catch that pass. But how about Demarion Burgess for the Greyhounds? He's a great player in his own right. At the same time, I feel like he's really grown up before our eyes here today.
Goodwin walks it up. Hurst about 6 feet off of him. Mayom, little pitch and catch out beyond the arc. Double team comes.
Done a good job trapping it out of Goodwin's hands every time he's giving it up out there.
Warner, they leave him alone from beyond the arc. They're daring him to shoot. Woodward gets it blocked on the 3.
Guess who? Burgess.
Hurst with a little hesitation step right there. Turns to the middle. Finds Bolden cutting. Oh, it didn't go, but it was a good drive. Simmons working on the defender. Espy did a good job cutting him off. End-to-end action here. 5:29 to go. Third quarter action. 3-point lead. Goodwin drops a nice little hook.
Well, he went through a nice jab step package and then a nice spin move in the finish.
Hurst drives, gives it up. And we'll see what Burgess wants to do here. Goes left. Inside the free throw line. Bounce pass to the corner. Good find to Bolden. Reverse, and he's on the board.
Yep, he's got 10 now. His first bucket of the third quarter.
Warner.
He's back.
Drifts to the right. Goodwin. And that was an arm bar right on the baseline right there.
Well, Goodwin's so smooth driving and really, really tough to stop. Even with the baseline, kind of as that 6th defender there, he still slid through.
And Bigham checks in. Mayom will take a seat. And that's good news if you're a Greyhound fan, getting that length and size off of the court. Simmons working on Bolden, picks up his dribble.
Yeah, Bolden moved real well sliding defensively right there, didn't he?
Bigham gets it to Goodwin. Goodwin working on Hurst. elevates from the free throw line, left it short, and Burgess.
Yep.
Burgess has just had a great all-around game.
Well, and a great defense there by Hurst on Lincoln Goodwin.
Under 4.5 to go, off the glass, and Hurst is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line as the shot went down the right side. Didn't get it to fall, but he'll get a couple free throws.
Yeah, so Matthew Hurst for Clayton's a 6 foot. Also realized he's got some extra, he's a senior. This is it, and he's really bringing it today.
First free throw rims out. He's averaging 8 points a game. He has 216 points coming into this action.
And for Benton, I mean, they have a lot of scoring options, but they haven't really materialized today. Somebody's got to step up and help Lincoln Goodwin with the scoring load right now.
And that free throw falls off the right side, no good. Cardinals with the rebound. Missed opportunity there for the Greyhounds.
Yeah, Goodwin has 17. Nobody else has more than 6 for them.
And Jamarian Warner back in the game, number 1 for the Cardinals, is Godwin. A lot of contact on the baseline, and the crowd in that section is not happy. They thought there was definitely a foul. There was a lot of contact.
There was.
Warner trying to get it in. Hurst, great find. And he finds number 5, Xavier Warner.
Great out of bounds play. Warner slipped out of that screen.
Bolden tripped on the drive. Simmons in the area. And you got to kind of hold your breath a little bit when you see him go to the floor.
Yep, the Benton faithful, the Cardinal wearing their Cardinal red. Very unhappy with the last 2. Well, 1 no call, and now that foul call on Bolden driving.
Hurst to inbounds, 4:02 to go, third quarter action. Currently a 5-point lead for the Cardinals. Bolden on the right side, no look pass. The Verges. And Simmons did a good job fighting 2 Greyhounds right there. Warner down the lane, loses it. Verges, left-handed pass over to Bolden.
He's going to pull.
Step back and drains it.
Yep. They backed off of him.
And they want a timeout. They want to talk about it. It is 34-32 here. Cardinals over the Greyhounds. This is Mission Show Me Showdown 2026 on Livestream STL.
Businesses and podcasters, this one's for you. Livestream STL Studios is now open to the public in Barnhart, Missouri. Jefferson County's only dedicated podcast studio, available for rent with flexible sessions and long-term packages. Livestream STL Studios, professional space, local convenience, and powerful content. Book a session today at livestreamstl.tv or call 314-852-4398.
And we return. Both teams still at their respective benches after the timeout. A big three-pointer right there for the Greyhounds. Brings it to within 2. And, Coach, no matter what, the Cardinals, they can't seem to extend this lead.
Well, there's Bolden. We were worried about his left knee. And, Benton has played him very well on the three-point line. I think he's the best shooter in the state. But they relaxed just for a second there. A little step back just in front of that M-Pix logo on the court here from about 24 feet away and splash. That's what he does. We got a game.
Hurst out top.
And good timeout by Coach Jared Boone for the Benton Cardinals here.
Simmons to Warner. Warner drops it into Goodwin. Goodwin triple teamed. And foul on the Greyhounds.
Yep. Got him up with shot fake. It's on the floor, though. And just their second team foul.
So SB will take a seat for the Greyhounds. He is replaced by, I believe, Garth. Jaden Garth. Party on, Garth.
Boy, they love doing this little set with Lincoln Goodwin right there at the restricted arc, and a lot of options out of it. Almost slipped him for a layup right there.
Warner to Warner. Into traffic, off the glass and in for Jamarian Warner.
Yep.
Just a sophomore. Yep. No one told him this is a really big stage, kid.
Yep. 7 points, or 6 points for him off the bench now, and tough drive right there, double clutch, and definitely got fouled on that one. And one.
Spins it. Free throw. No good. Greyhounds with the rebound. Burgess gets it to Hurst. Hurst working on Warner. Cut off. Hands it off. Burgess working around the perimeter. Bolden drives. Little floater is good. Man, he is a fun shooter.
And again, set up by that three-point threat. And the defender that time overcorrected to the line, lifted up. Bolden went by him with a beautiful runner.
36-34, 2:40 to go, third quarter action. Simmons working on Bolden. Out beyond the arc. Goodwin, bounce pass, finds Bingham, down in, and he gets it stripped. Gets it back.
Oh, wow.
To Simmons. Oh, three, no good. Warner, shot put, no good. Bolden working on Simmons as he comes up the court. Double team right in front of our table.
Good find of Hurst at the top of the key.
Garth forces it.
Oh.
And Hurst, good anticipation off the glass. And we're tied, folks.
Hurst did everything right there and skied for the putback. Wow.
36-36, 1:55 to go, third quarter. Goodwin is fouled on the drive. And incredulous is Andrew Kuhlman. Hands on his head like, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, the defender was vertical. This is what the Clayton coaches were saying, but maybe jumped into Goodwin's path just a little bit while they were airborne.
And it's hard. In the action right there, twisting and turning.
Yeah.
First free throw is good.
And here we go. We've been talking about Bolden and Burgess for Clayton. How about this guy? Goodwin makes it so tough on a defense.
Lincoln Goodwin comes in averaging 22 points. He's already at 18, folks. Make it 19.
Back to a 2-point lead. Benton 38, Clayton 36, under 2 to go here in the third quarter.
Hurst gets it to Garth. To Verges. Verges out near midcourt, directing traffic. Garth sets up a screen, working on Mayum, and he just runs it off the glass and in. That is not an easy shot, folks.
Burgess with 16 now. What a game he has played. 16 points, 7 rebounds.
Goodwin working on Hurst. Warner throws it to Mayum. And anticipation stolen right there. Here comes Bolden and the Greyhounds with a chance to take the lead.
Backside help by Bolden on that tough lob over the top to the 6'10 Mayum, but Bolden, great timing, stole it.
Bolden being very deliberate here as we approach a minute to go. Fouled on the drive.
High ball screen right there. Garth came out to set it for Bolden out beyond the top of the key, and Goodwin out of position a little bit with a little push.
So 3 fouls on Goodwin.
And that's what I think Clayton probably needs to attack the basket again, maybe draw that 5th foul and get to the line.
A minute to go, tie ball game. Class 4.
Yeah, Gross, a tough defender, checking Bolden. And 52 seems a little long to hold it for the last shot. I don't think they're really doing that, but not really attacking right now either.
They're not going to do the Jeremy Moss stall ball?
Not exactly, but then again, you've got this game tied. You have a chance to take the last shot of the quarter if you can hold it for 35 more seconds.
Burgess working on Mayum. Backs him down, picks up his dribble, kicks it back.
Good decision.
Good entry. Oh, I thought Hurst was going to take it, but then Mayum came over and Burgess, no good.
And stay.
Knocked out of bounds by Warner. 18.1 seconds to go, still tied,
yeah,
38.
You're going to let Burgess take that one there. He's had a good rhythm today, but now with 18, you got to get the last shot unless you get a layup here on the inbounds. They do not.
Back to Bolden. He's covered by Gross. Back by the Mizzou symbol at midcourt.
Now they're going to hold it. Coach Ahern directing traffic. We're under 10 seconds in the third quarter.
They have a chance to take the lead. Bolden on the drive, a little up and under. That was just nasty.
Filthy.
40. And as the quarter expires, it is 40 for the Greyhounds, 38 for the Cardinals. This is the Misha 2026 Show Me Showdown Class 4 on Livestream STL.
Need cash for your cause? Double D's Fundraising delivers big profits in crowd-pleasing frozen pizzas and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Delicious cheese, loaded meat lovers, zesty buffalo chicken, all the flavors fans crave. We make it super easy to earn profits for your organization. Always freshly made for your order. Call or email Double D's today to start raising money the tasty way at 314-472-8600 or fr@ddpizzeria.com.
All right, fourth quarter action just moments away here. That was a 15-10 run for the Greyhounds. They find themselves, as we start quarter number 4, up 40-38 here at the 2026 Misha Show Me Showdown Class 4. This is the opener, folks. It's going to be a long day. This is just a semifinal. This is for a trip to the finals to see who's going to be state champion.
Yeah, tomorrow at 4 p.m. will be the Class 4 state championship game. Right now, Clayton Greyhounds, what a third quarter, coming out here and taking the lead back. But we're going to see, both these teams, what a competitive game we've had, and we'll see what Benton can come up with. They do have the ball to start this incredibly intense fourth quarter.
Jamarian Warner gets the inbound pass. Cardinals trailing by 2. This game has pretty much been up about 2 to 6 points in favor of the Cardinals until we got to that third quarter. Tipped, and look out, someone over there. Glad we didn't get that table.
That's Verge's. Good thing for him, that's his left hand, so his left middle finger probably doesn't feel real good right now, but he doesn't shoot with that one.
Good one to inbounds. 7:44 to go. Fourth quarter action. Gross in the backcourt. He is covered by number 2, Tyler Friesen.
Yeah. Looking for Mayon, but Garth at 6'2", giving up 8 inches, fighting him tired.
Goodwin, one-footed jumper, no good at the free throw line. Cardinals keep it alive. Back to Goodwin.
Big offensive rebound there.
Mayhem calling for the ball. Turn around, and he is blocked. And he is blocked again, but fouled.
Yeah.
Verges right now did not like the call.
3 on him, 3 on Verges, and the first block was great. The second one, I think there was some contact. Mayom goes to the line, and he is a 63% shooter. He's only gotten there 27 times this year, though. The 6'10" big guy for the Benton Cardinals.
Right-handed shot, and free throw rolls off the rim, no good.
So what I'm going to say now is that's a good foul by Verges. We are in the fourth quarter. He already missed one of the free throws, so you're going to have a lead here as long as you get this rebound if he misses. But it is Verges' third foul.
Mayhem. Free throw is in the air, and low line drive is good. We got a 30-second timeout on the floor, 40-39, just 42 seconds into the quarter. As we said, this is Class 4. Misha Show Me Showdown. Ray?
We want to thank the amazing people over at Providence Park Raiders basketball. That is John Murray. Great folks over there being part of our taking care of our sponsorship for today. We appreciate that very, very much. Also, Double D's fundraising. Give them a call, 314-472-8600.
All right, out of the timeout. And we'd be remiss if we didn't mention that the Cardinals beat St. Michael of the Archangel 65-43 to advance here. And then, of course, the Clayton Greyhounds beat Dexter 77-54. That's how they advanced to today.
Both with dominating quarterfinal wins and just a great even matchup. Two slightly different types of teams, but just amazing talent out here on this floor tonight.
Bolden drifts left, guarded by Goodwin. Runs into Hurst. A little miscommunication right there. Fast break. Goodwin dunks it. Dunk City. And that brings the crowd to their feet.
Yep, 2 Clayton players ran into each other, and Lincoln Goodwin showing off his hops.
Bolden gives it up to Hurst. That's what they wanted to do last time. They just didn't have the right spacing. Verges has gone a little quiet here since Bolden has come back into the game. Jump pass. And Garth drains the 3, rips the twine.
Well, I called him a post player earlier, but Garth has hit 19 threes on the season, and he has that ability.
6.5 to
Huge
go.
Shot.
43-41, Greyhounds in the lead. Goodwin, and gets it to Woodward, but reach-in foul.
And if you're not here, this is the type of energy you can only feel at the Final Four. We have state championship level energy, basically, because these two teams locked in a battle to play in that game tomorrow, and it's just palpable here at Mizzou Arena.
Friesen takes a seat, replaced by Espy for the Greyhounds. Simmons gets the inbound pass, working on Garth. Now to Warner.
Yep. Burgess doing a good job on Warner backing off. He's not going to shoot the three. Lincoln Goodwin takes a long one.
Right in front of his bench, holds up 3 fingers and say, I got that.
Oh, my, what a game. Goodwin up to 24 now.
Seesaws back in front to the Cardinals, 44-43. 6 minutes to go, fourth quarter action. Oh, great screen right there. Air ball off the glass.
Yeah, Bolden doesn't usually do that.
Mayhem almost lost his footing down in the block. Starting to get a little contentious here.
Well, you got to go back to Lincoln Goodwin now. He's really feeling it.
Simmons, little floater, left it short. Mayhem with the rebound. He's blocked. Hurst able to get it ahead. Bolden step through. Oh, he gave it up.
Yeah, he should have shot it. Left it for his teammate Garth, who was hustling in transition. Fortunately for Clayton, they do get fouled. Baseline out of bounds.
So on the Benton Cardinals now with 3 fouls. Simmons, Woodward, and now Goodwin with 4.
And look, they've got to get a nice set off this baseline out of bounds. Benton has scored a couple times off theirs. What does Coach Aaron have drawn up here?
Under 5.5 to go in the fourth. Bolden down the lane, and he is fouled. I believe Mayhem might have got him on a chop there as he crossed the lane.
Well, look, that's the thing about Bolden. He's so talented. It looks like he's just going up for the layup, but then he makes a little subtle shift at the end of that move, and Mayhem wasn't able to adjust to that. That's where the foul was called. And Bolden, a great free throw shooter.
First free throw is good.
He is 85% on the year, and playing, what a tough guy playing through this banged up left knee and still making great contributions.
All knotted up at 44, and Bolden puts his team ahead 45-44, 5:20. Fourth quarter action here. Class 4, 2026 Misha Show Me Showdown.
Here's the thing, Benton has not been in very many close games this season. See how they react here.
Goodwin.
That's the right player's hands.
Hesitation, and drains the 17-footer.
Yeah. He's got it all, doesn't he, Scott?
He is so smooth.
Beautiful pull-up after the shot fake from 16 feet out.
Hurst working on Woodward. Out near the scores table. Now out at midcourt. On the drive, kicks it to the corner, picks it up from his shoelaces, and puts it in.
Oh, there's that man again.
Garth.
Jaden Garth, the big guy, his 21st 3 of the season.
2 huge threes here in the second half. And now, 2-point lead for the Greyhounds.
I have the Tiger in both of these teams right now.
Goodwin. Warner down on the baseline, picks up his dribble, fakes, and puts in the little teardrop jumper right there. Tied up at 48.
That's Warner's game. What a nice basket for the 6-foot Warner around, about 5 feet out.
4:08 to go. Tie ball game, 48 all. Bolden goes right. Kicks it off to Garth. And now you got to respect Garth. And misses it. And Simmons with the one-arm rebound for the Cardinals. Gets it up to Goodwin. Cardinals with a chance to take the lead. Warner finds Mayhem. Mayhem scoops it left-handed off the glass and in. A lot of action.
And now Clayton, Coach Ahern, still has 4 timeouts. Does not use one here. I guess they're just down 2, but we're at crunch time.
Hurst walks it across half court. Woodward comes to greet him. Woodward gives it up to Bolden. Now to Espy. And Burgess. And down on the blocks we have a
Warner held Bolden right there, and it's going to be Bolden and Burgess. We have Lincoln Goodwin at the other end making just incredible shot making, and these guys are going to have to come up with a few more. But how about Jaden Garth, the X factor here in the fourth quarter with those 2 big threes?
Mayhem takes a seat, replaced by Xavier Warner for the Cardinals. Oh, great screen there by Hurst. On the drive, Garth. And his pass picked off. Woodward, great anticipation.
He was strapped on the baseline. Might have been a good time for a timeout.
Warner to Goodwin. Goodwin throws it down.
Wow.
Under 3 minutes to go, and now 4-point lead for the Cardinals.
Over the Clayton defender. Took off from about 9 feet out. Lincoln Goodwin.
That is an impressive athletic move. Bolden. And they call offensive foul as Woodward gets fired up. Bolden picks up
there's
a big foul.
Only 2:44 to go here. You got to have a timeout and stop this momentum. But they're going to play on here.
Jamarian Warner brings it across left side for the Cardinals. They are up 4. They are looking to perhaps go for a dagger here.
Boy, Goodwin with 28 and numbers 27 and 28. That emphatic dunk, unbelievable.
Oh, good. Burgess with good defense right there. Should be a jump ball.
Well, it should have been a foul because the defender kind of rolled, going for the ball maybe, but really just rolled into Burgess. But they do get it back here. And now you're still down 4, 2:24, 4 timeouts left if you're Clayton. Huge possession right here.
I agree with you, Coach. I would think now would be an excellent time for a timeout. Just kind of set up a play and maybe get your guys just a chance to kind of recenter.
Well, and then I agree with you, and then I'll counter with you have Sebastian Bolden out there. He's such an intuitive player. He knows all of this, and they're going to run something for him right here.
Hurst out at midcourt. Pointed to the left side, trying to direct traffic. Gives it up to Espy. Espy passed down to Burgess.
Yeah, and now this is taking a long time. So again, that timeout's got to be in the back of your mind.
Baseline offensive foul on Burgess. He threw a little bit of a shoulder elbow there. The baseline ref called it.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go there.
That is 4 fouls now on Burgess.
Yeah, big one. He tried to create his own space right there and got caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
Warner and the Cardinals. Woodward kicks it back to Warner. And he is fouled by Bolden. And that's going to be 4 on Bolden.
Well, no, they called a turnover.
Oh.
I thought it was a foul too, Scott, but hey.
You just never know. 1:45 to go.
I won't say makeup call. I'll just say I was blocked and didn't really see what happened.
52-48. Cardinals leading the Greyhounds. Greyhounds with the ball.
Hey, these officials done a really good job in this very, very intense and competitive game.
Greyhounds need a bucket this time down. Time starting to be of the essence as we're under 90 seconds.
There's just great defense on Bolden right now, but you got to find him.
Garth with a reverse.
Or that guy.
And after the bucket, he hits hard, and we've got a timeout on the floor. Garth, 8 points here in the second half, and 52-50, 1:21 to go here in the 2026 Misha Show Me Showdown Class 4. Hey, don't forget you can check out all of our action on the Livestream STL website at livestreamstl.tv or look for Livestream STL on the Roku TV app. You can find all of our action that we've covered, baseball, softball, basketball, skeet shooting. Well, not yet, but possibly in the future.
Well, thank you, Ray, for putting on this radio broadcast. Normally, my mama told me I had a face for radio, so I'm very excited about this. But Garth, I'll do you one better, Scott. Not 8 points in the second half, 8 points in the fourth quarter. And right there, just nothing happening on offense. They're playing great defense on Bolden and Burgess. Garth has come through with some humongous shots, and he's been matched by Lincoln Goodwin at the other end. We're talking threes, pull-up, jump shots, and massive dunks. Unbelievable game here at Missouri Arena in the Class 4 semifinal.
Simmons with the ball. He'll bring it across against Bolden. His team up by 2. 1 minute, 15 seconds to go. Team fouls for the Cardinals, 3, 4 for the Greyhounds. So next team foul on the Greyhounds will result in free throws. Who do you foul here, Coach? You got to foul somebody.
Well, you don't foul Lincoln Goodwin. You can foul pretty much anybody but him.
Warner, they tried to foul him.
I wouldn't foul Simmons, number 3, either, but you have 3 other
And that
choices.
is stolen.
Yep.
And undercut right there by Woodward.
Yep. Unfortunately, we'll not put him at the free throw line, but, and that's the other thing. You still have, a minute to go. Now we're at 51, but I'm saying you had time to play some defense there, so Clayton just kind of was very patient defensively with great effort and created the turnover.
And they tried to foul Goodwin in the corner. The refs did not give it to him.
3 timeouts for Clayton. If you get into any trouble here getting into what you want, just burn a timeout, draw it up.
45 seconds to go. Hurst with the ball. His team trailing by 2. 52-50.
That's a hold. That's a hold.
And Bolden fouled by Xavier Warner. That will send Bolden to the free throw line.
Warner's done a tremendous job on defense against Bolden all game long. Warner for Benton, of course. But you put this very dangerous great shooter at the free throw line for 2.
Bolden with 19 points. He averages 26.4. First free throw, front iron, back iron, and is good.
And Coach Ahern over there, they still have 3 timeouts left. Bolden hits this one, he's going to burn one here. Kind of set up their defense.
Bolden a chance to tie this game with 38 seconds to go. And he does. And we got a full timeout on the floor here. Our score is 52 apiece. This is the 2026 Misha Show Me Showdown Class 4 on Livestream STL.
Are just meant to do what they do. Devoted, skilled, solving problems before there are problems. Just like the team at Crystal Heating and Cooling. 60 years of teamwork and dedication. To Crystal, you're more than a customer. You're a friend. Top reviews, decades of experience keeping your home safe and comfortable through any weather. And Crystal Care Club with included maintenance and free financing options. For 60 years, Crystal puts their heart into your comfort. Crystal Heating and Cooling.
Need cash for your cause? Double D's Fundraising delivers big profits in crowd-pleasing frozen pizzas and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Delicious cheese, loaded meat lovers, zesty buffalo chicken, all the flavors fans crave. We make it super easy to earn profits for your organization. Always freshly made for your order. Call or email Double D's today to start raising money the tasty way at 314-472-8600 or fr@ddpizzeria.com.
We've got 38 seconds on the clock here in the fourth quarter, 52 apiece for the Cardinals and the Greyhounds. Cardinals have 5 seniors, Greyhounds have 3 seniors.
Yep. 4 timeouts for Benton with the ball going from our left to our right. I think they'll probably run the clock down and then be happy to call another timeout if they need to. But you know what they're going to do. You know the game plan already.
Inbound to Simmons, working against Bolden, gets it across the timeline.
It's going to be Lincoln Goodwin at the end.
Under 30 seconds. Woodward.
Mayalm is back in now, the 6'10".
Simmons working against Bolden.
Dribble
backs
weave
up.
with a count on. The 5-second count was on.
Get it to Warner. Goodwin motions for Warner to come towards him.
Denied by Hurst is Goodwin. Good timeout, Jared Boone.
Called with 9.7 seconds to go. Woo. We're going to have a last-second shot here, Coach.
Yeah, now look what Matthew Hurst did. We were talking about the defense by Warner on Bolden just a minute ago. How about Hurst for Clayton denying Lincoln Goodwin a touch there? It's going to be tough here on this inbounds. I think they're going to find a way maybe to get it to him. The thing you can't do is if you try to, say, blow up a handoff and you're Hurst, you don't want to foul Lincoln Goodwin. And I thought maybe you could have fouled one of the other ones. I know it's tied. And Mayalm is back in the game. But this is Lincoln Goodwin time right here for Benton.
Coach, look at the respective cheering sections for the Greyhounds and the Cardinals. Everyone is on their feet for these 9.7 seconds.
We have witnessed an amazing state semifinal game here in Class 4 today, and we're in for a great ending as well, and you're exactly right. The energy here in Missouri Arena, unbelievable.
So still in the huddle are the Cardinals.
And they still have 3 timeouts. Also important to note right here, if they can't get the ball in, you got to tell your inbounder, go ahead and burn one or I'll do it quickly for you.
And just to note, both teams with the next foul would be shooting free throws.
I'm not going to lie, Scott. I'm sort of cheering for overtime.
And our producer's over there shaking his head.
Well, what a game we've witnessed.
Werner to inbound for the Cardinals. Simmons runs baseline. He's open in the corner.
Oh!
Baseline.
Stolen.
Oh, Bolden gets it. 6.
Here he comes.
He finds it to Hurst off the glass and in. 3 seconds. Timeout. Timeout.
Oh! Whoa! They tried to lob it. And Clayton, one more time, deflected the lob, stole it, broke out, and Hurst on the beautiful pass. Was that Bolden with the pass ahead to Hurst?
It was. Greyhounds 54.
Unbelievable.
Cardinals 52.
And 2.3 seconds, they may adjust that a little bit, but the Cardinals, clearly the favorite here today, but what an effort by Clayton, but they have to go full court in that 2.3.
And right now, they are trying to get their defense set. There's a lot of excitement, but again,
just an unbelievable layup by Matthew Hurst. Played a great all-around game. That, remember we talked about being that glue guy, that X factor, the tough guy for the Clayton Greyhounds. He comes up with the finish on that double clutch right there.
I mean, obviously you talk about Bolden's offense, but right there, been able to dish.
Yeah, they do add time, Scott. 4 seconds now. If I am Benton, I am thinking about getting it, advancing it to half court, and taking another one because you still have 3 timeouts left, and then that'll
be a
much
take them with you.
Right, and that's a much easier sideline inbound scoring opportunity there. If anywhere close to half court, you get one chance to advance this though. Now 4 seconds, if you're going to do that, you've got to get it to Goodwin. 4 seconds, you have about 4 dribbles with the ball in your best player's hand, and let's see what he can come up with. That's your other option.
So is your last shot here obviously a 3, or did you try and?
No, you can get to the rim in 4 seconds with 4 dribbles, especially somebody like Lincoln Goodwin with the extra gears. Here's the trick. Can they get it into him? And for Clayton, can you keep from fouling him as he's driving to the basket or trying to even on the catch?
Somewhere Jason Sutherland's like, 4 seconds is probably enough.
How about Tyus Edney? Okay, full court pressure by Clayton. It's a little soft. Now nobody's on Goodwin. They're going to be able to get on the ball. We'll see if they go for the half court and timeout or just Goodwin all the way.
And they do get it to Goodwin, and he gets to midcourt. Step through, launches it for 3, off and no good. And that is your ball game. The Greyhounds mob the court, 54-52. Goodwin lays at the free throw line as his shot went off the right side of the rim, no good. And the Greyhounds advance to the championship mañana.
Lincoln Goodwin, the best player, playing an unbelievable game today. Got a pretty clean look off 1 foot from behind the three-point line. Did not go. And wow, St. Louis's own Clayton Greyhounds are going to be in the state championship game here in Class 4 tomorrow.
And who they're going to play is still be determined. We will have that game for you later on. This is just game 1, folks.
And we hope to get Coach Sumner Ahern from the Clayton Greyhounds. What a great game plan. And before, oh man, the emotion right now for the Benton Cardinal players. They came back with a mission this year. They finished 2nd last season. Boy, they really wanted this one. Look at the emotion pouring off of Lincoln Goodwin and the rest of the team right now. But you got to hand it to Clayton, and a fantastic game plan and effort by all their players today.
That is incredible. And Sebastian Bolden, on one good knee, banged up his left knee, came out in the second half, and definitely was the catalyst for his team advancing.
Yeah, absolutely. Great, a lot of X factors here, and boy, Coach Ahern is still fired up. But we're going to be able to talk to him for just a second here, and here he comes right now.
We're doing great, man. Great game, Coach.
Yep. Hey, Coach Ahern, Lee Richardson here, live from Michelle's, my buddy Scott Latta and Ray Halbrook. Just a couple quick questions. I know you're kind of in celebration mode, at least for a few minutes. What a game plan. First of all, to talk about the challenge of guarding somebody like Lincoln Goodwin.
Yeah, I mean, I just told him through the little line right there. He's a hell of a player. He's got a good – I don't know where he's going next year. I know he's still deciding. He's going to be really good. He plays so hard. His ability to get downhill on his dribble, pull up jump shots, he's really good. And it was a challenge for us to make a game plan, and we knew he was going to get his. I mean, good players find a way to get theirs, but we were trying to limit the other guys, and, we pulled it off.
Two more quick questions about your players. You got Batman and Robin. Today we're Batman and Batman. Talk about Demarion Burgess and what he did, especially when Bolden was down with that little bit of injury.
The last 2 days might have been the 2 best practices Demarion had the entire year. He was focused. We know Sebastian's going to get a lot of people covering him, a lot of different actions, and we needed him to step up. And I told him that. I said, I feel like you're going to have the best game you played all year. I don't know if he was there. He's had some good ones, but he was really, really good, and that was big for us.
How about Matthew Hurst? Of course, the game-winning layup, but I saw you guys live with my own eyeballs at Dexter. I was really so impressed by that kid and his toughness and his effort, and in guarding Goodwin as well today.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a heck of a basketball player. He's an all-state soccer player, won a state championship 2 years ago, and he is our driving force, a 4-year starting point guard. He makes us go. And, I want to quickly say we had a tough loss this year at Vianney. There was 10 seconds left. I let my guys play. We made a bad decision. We turned the ball over. Vianney won on the buzzer. and I still let them play tonight because that's the team that I coach and that's the team that I trust, and I want that to be known. These guys make plays when it matters, and I will trust them every single day.
Okay, Vashon, Logan-Rogersville, either way, it's going to be you're in the state championship game tomorrow. How long are you guys going to celebrate this today?
I'm going to give my guys until tip-off, so about 37 minutes, and then we're going to turn our focus because we didn't come down here to go 1-1.
Absolutely. Get in there and celebrate with them, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you for being here. I'll let you go.
Well, that does it there.
Are we back?
54-52, our final score.
Gotta catch our breath, boys.
I know. We've got 37 minutes to turn things around here for Game 2 today, our noon game here, and that is going to be between
Logan-Rogersville and Vashon, the top two teams, ranked teams in Class 4. However, the Clayton Greyhounds with that 54-52 win actually will be either first or second now in Class 4.
There you have it. There you are. Again, our final score, 54-52. We'll turn things around here. We'll be right back here about 5 minutes to 12 here with Game 2. We hope to see you shortly here. For all of us here at Livestream STL and the 2026 Misha Show Me Showdown Class 4, we'll just say so long for just a little bit.
Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.